Welcome back. We're the Bourbon Junkies.
Yes,
He's Dan, I'm Sean. Tonight, we tell you about 5 whiskeys that we think you should stop sleeping on because they're good.
Yeah. So, basically, where this idea came from, Matt remixed the list of 5 whiskeys that Reddit said you need, right?
Yeah. Put his own personal spin on it.
On each one of the 5.
Which we did. Go check it out.
So, when he called everybody out to do that video, one of my favorite things in the video was the hipster bottle, he called it.
Because you're a hipster.
The bottle that you know about and enjoy that most people don't know about, haven't heard of, or just walk by it on a shelf and they're like, I don't know the label or whatever, right? So I was thinking, why not make a whole video
dedicated
of those types of bottles?
Yeah.
And then, because some of these are going to be smaller distilleries.
Yeah.
Some of these are just whiskeys
Cheaper.
that you might absolutely love that you've never bought because you don't know where it's from or the source, right? So,
Could be anything.
Before we get into the video,
Yeah.
today's video is sponsored by Tige. We'll get into that a little bit later.
Yep.
But while you're here, like, comment, subscribe. Let's get into the list. All right, first bottle.
Bottle number uno. Evan Williams single barrel. These are usually like $25. Around a $10 single barrel. What's not to love?
10-year.
What did I say?
Dollar.
$10? Kill me. Around a 10-year single barrel.
Right.
I mean, value through the roof. Got this asinine wax on there. Other than that, I mean, this is a crushable bottle all day.
So I'm going to start with my most obvious one because I put it on my list for Matt's
Oh
video.
man, you got some expensive ones.
Okay, listen, this one's a little expensive. This isn't our cheap and available list. This is our stop sleeping on them if you see them. This is the bottle I put on the list for the video, and I've drank more of it, and I continue to say, if you see it, then you need to pick one up.
Plus, they're killing the label game.
Yeah. This is a mythology. This is a Hell Bear. The Hell Bear is an American whiskey. This is the American whiskey finished in Syrah barrels.
And this is your boy, right?
Well, I mean, he doesn't know we're boys.
Yeah.
But we're boys,
Yeah.
right? So the master blender from High West, this is his new project. I'm kicking it off my list with this one just because it's obvious because I put it in a different video, but they do have a bourbon, they do have 2 American whiskeys, and I think they have like a vodka too or something. So haven't had the vodka.
Wow.
I do know that I love this bottle
finished,
so
right?
much.
Yeah.
This one's Syrah finish. We'll move on to our number dose. Second bottle of the list.
We've talked about, these bottles a lot. Redwood Empire. Got a little Emerald Giant. Fantastic rye.
Yeah.
Usually around $35, $40.
30 to 40.
Yeah, depending on where you're at.
Yeah. Sean was gonna put this on his 5 rye list.
But I thought I was gonna take a lot of flack for putting a $40-ish bottle as a daily drink.
Because it's 40 in Michigan.
Yeah.
In Chicago, it's $29.99. If we lived in Chicago, that bottle's going number 1 on your rye list.
I have 3 of them. I grabbed that, and the
Right.
same reason I love the Old Forester rye. I like this. It's a fantastic drinker.
I'm just going to do this one now.
Yeah, it
I
makes
wasn't
sense.
going to, but I'm going to match
No,
it.
it makes sense.
So I went with Redwood Empire Lost Monarch because realistically, the Lost Monarch is the best of the 3. The Lost Monarch is a Burr rye. This is obviously just a rye. Lost Monarch is easily my favorite one. This is the one that mimics their American whiskeys, the old labels, the
I
most.
feel like these grab these, hold on to them.
Oh, the paper labels on these?
I just
is
like this a lot because this
amazing.
is a no-nonsense drinker of a rye.
It is. All right, so now that we're done with our second bottle, we're
Bottle
gonna transition into our third, but
Bottle number 3.
I gotta use the restroom real quick, so.
Right now.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll wait here. What is Dan doing? It's been like 5 minutes. Let's go find out. We're gonna go on an adventure. Find Dan. Let's go. It's like it's really cramped in the hut. Don't worry about it. All right. We've got canines. Hold on. Canines have been subdued. Let's do this. All right. Hey, Dan. Where you at, bud? I think he's in the bathroom. I don't know what he's doing.
Celebrate good time. Come on.
Hey, bud, what you doing?
Oh, whoa, dude, I'm just doing a little men's health skincare action here. A little simple system from Tige Hanley. It's fantastic. That's why I look so young being this old. So if you like a nice, easy 5-step system or 6-step system, depending on what you'd like, Tige Hanley is where you should go. So make your face feel like singing. We've been using Tige handling products for about 2.5 to 3 months now, and they've been great. They smell good, they keep your skin feeling clean, and they're really, really straightforward and easy to use. One of the nice things and huge benefits to this subscription service is you can change it however you want. You can cancel whenever you want. You can up or down level your tier. You can also change how often you receive the product, so you don't have to pay every month if you're not going through all the product every month. Go check out Tige by clicking the link in the description below. You get a free toiletry bag at checkout with your first month. Back to the studio.
We're out. Next bottle.
Number 3.
Why don't you kick it off?
My next one is, I'm gonna say this is the most obvious on my list. People have started picking up on the fact that Jack Daniel's non-old number 7 products are good.
Yes. Anything that is not the old number 7 black label, fantastic.
Even Gentleman Jack's good.
Yeah.
Now,
we cut our whiskey teeth on Gentleman Jack.
Right. I saw messages or Facebook message, whatever, people saying that they weren't buying the rye
because it's Jack Daniels.
Because it says Jack Daniels on it. The black label single barrels are really good.
Yep.
These are some of the best value on the market.
Yeah, there's only like $60.
And they're everywhere.
Little bone snapper rye action. This one even open because I mean
we have
not?
two or three other.
We got a couple that are already open. 4-year rye cask strength. I think it's 110 proof. 110. Fantastic. I like this one a lot, but if you can find a store pick of them, even better.
Yep. I believe they're sourced from MGP.
Okay. I was gonna say I haven't seen a lot of people talk about them.
No.
They're just great.
Yep, they're MGP.
That's my go-to when
They're fantastic for real.
I don't have to hard sell this when it's good whiskey.
Barrel proof ryes are good.
Yes.
Right? And barrel proof ryes are semi-uncommon, I would say.
Yep.
Or when
it's expensive.
When somebody releases a barrel proof rye, either it's a Owl, so it's 300, or it's a Michter's barrel proof and it's hard to find.
Yeah.
These are becoming more widely distributed.
Yep.
They're not that expensive, 60, 70 bucks ish, right?
Yeah.
We'll call it 50 to 70 range.
They were 60, yeah.
So 50 to 70 range, probably in most places. And they're sourced MGP at barrel proof. It's fantastic, man. Yeah, all right.
There you go.
Bottle number 4.
Okay. All right. This one, people are going to be like, we know. Maybe. Some people don't. John J. Moman, single barrel. So basically, this is Buffalo Trace, redistilled in Virginia. Fantastic, though.
It's so good.
Way easier to find around the Virginia area.
Yeah.
If you're around that area and can get one, you need to get
Do the single barrel specifically.
Oh, yeah.
Small batch is okay.
We like the port.
Small batch is okay. The port's fine.
Yeah.
It is. The port's one of the cheapest finished whiskeys you can buy in the world, I think, actually.
It's like $20.
This is still the best one of the bunch, easily. This bottle, for real, is one of those things. Everybody's out looking for Buffalo Trace, Eagle Rare, Blanton's, Elmer, Rock Hill, and people are walking by this in certain places looking for those things when, I'm not saying they're identical, but they're very similar.
Very close.
And these are priced better. I think that people sleep on all the Sagamore products way too much. Now,
I agree.
Personally, this is my second favorite one to the Calvados finish, which was a limited release.
The apple brandy,
yes.
Is that what it was? Yeah. That's fantastic.
An apple brandy finish rye is so good. And this one, though, I swear to God, this double oak is one of the best ryes that you can probably actually find and buy if you like sweet ryes.
Yeah, 100%.
Such a sweet rye.
That the double barrel finish brings so much sweetness to it.
Sourced from MGP. Sagamore products are so good. Sagamore's experimentals have all been good. Yep. The only one that we haven't absolutely fallen in love with is the tequila.
The tequila finish? I was just going to say.
We don't like tequila that much. So it's not, that doesn't really line up. This is an easy pickup.
Sagamore double. 100%.
Last bottle.
That. Yeah.
Fifth bottle.
I actually like your bottle. Mine too, actually. Chattanooga cask strength, the 111 specifically, we weren't super big fans. I think it's 91 proof is their lower one.
Yeah.
The cask strength, though, this is a 2-year bourbon that is amazing.
Like you said, we like the barrel proof way more, or this proof.
100%.
But the rye is amazing.
There are not a lot of 2-year bourbons that we like, period. I mean, I'm totally throwing out proof. It can be anything. 2-year bourbon, usually pretty dang good.
Actually, listen, I think, honestly, their ryes, if you guys see the purple label, the rye's amazing.
Yep.
They're also hyper transparent. Everything on the back of this label shows you the mash bill, the cooperage, the fermentation, filtration, age, batch size, all of it, literally. So,
which, if you're real nerdy and you're about that, great.
My last bottle.
Yeah.
5th.
I enjoy it.
Finale.
Yep.
The Cooper's Craft.
Is it the Hundy?
This, you have to go 100 proof.
Yep.
There's a lower proof one with a screw top. That one I haven't drank. I know that Klein has it. I've heard from 3 people that it's meh.
Yeah.
This is a 100 proof 4-year whiskey from Brown-Forman. This is a Brown-Forman product. and it's so dang good, it's crazy. Like,
which we're fangirls of.
Right.
But it's good.
one of the things Brown-Forman is known for in the industry, or should be known for, one of the things Brown-Forman does best, whether people know it or not, is have young whiskey doesn't
Yes.
taste young.
Yeah.
The whole Old Forester line is young.
Look at early times.
Right. 4 years.
4-year bottle
Right.
and bond.
Fantastic,
Proof.
yeah.
It doesn't taste young.
No. The whole whiskey row line's under 6 years, I believe.
Yeah.
That's insane, dude. I can't think of another distillery where we're like, everything's under 6? Great! Usually we're like, you don't have a 12 or an 8 or nothing.
Yeah.
It's around a $35, $40-ish bottle in most places where it exists. I say if you see it, you got to pick one up if you like Brown-Forman's profile. It's so dang good, it's crazy.
Yeah.
All right.
So that's our list.
We're the Bourbon Junkies.
Let us know if you've got something that you think we're sleeping on.
Yep.
Put it in the comments. We'll go through it.
Yeah.
Love you guys. See you next week.